Chinese astrology is also the best to be used for career and life success. And how can we do this, and what's meant by life direction? Well, there are times, if you look back in your life, there are times when you seem to do really well and times when it's been terrible. And those times, if you remember things that you did well, things just tend to go your way. I mean, if you were doing really well at your work, maybe it could be someone's just left and had that position vacant, and then you were able to step in easily, so you progress your career easily. Or you might have you might be doing a business, and then you got this referral and that referral, and so all the work just kept coming in. You didn't do anything different, but just tends to be better. And there are times when things seem to just go against you, no matter what you do. Now, though, what if and looking back at all that, you can see those times, and you wish if only I'd known beforehand. That would have been I would have done this and this differently. What if you were able to know prior? What if you had the information prior that you know when going to be your good times and when your bad times? When are things going to be going your way and going against you? You know, that would be so much of an advantage. So just think, if you knew when the tide, if you were a sailor, there was old-fashioned sailor, you knew what the tides were, the forecast, then you would be timing to go with the flow, to be sailing during that time instead of when it's stormy weather. Because no matter how good a sailor you are, you're not going to get very far if it's really bad conditions. I mean, you'll be able to keep the boat upright, but not so good. And it's so important though, and it's such a help knowing all that beforehand. And so Chinese astrology can tell you when those times will occur. And you can plan accordingly. And it's so much easier to swim with the tide than against. I guess think about it. No matter how good a swimmer you are, you're not going to be able to swim far against the tide. Just think about it though. If things are going your way, you can plan so that you'd either make the career move, change careers, make the career move, or start a new business. Or if you're already in business, expand, add extra products, or do this and this. Because you're in a strong period, things go your way, you're likely to be able to pull it off. So that's when you can afford to take risks. However, if you are in a weak period where things, are going to tend to go against you, then that is the time when you need to be hunkering down. Keep the status quo. Keep doing the job that you are. Do not change jobs or anything. Do not start a business or do not expand. Just keep doing what you're doing. And that is to give as little chance as possible for anything to go wrong. Because what can go wrong will go wrong, tend to go wrong during a weak period.